about the prophet Elijah in the book of Kings. The first place God sends him, the first thing he does, he goes to unclean territory to an unclean woman, and then she's supposed to like feed him, right? But do you guys remember right before this how Elijah got food at first? Crows. Now according to Leviticus, are crows clean or unclean? Why is a prophet eating from unclean animals? There's gotta be a parallel here. He says, I have commanded the ravens to feed you. A few verses later, he says, I have commanded a widow there to feed you. Now, I'm putting myself in Elijah's shoes. When God's sending these ravens to me, I'm like, God, why are you sending me unclean animals to feed me food? I wonder how much more sense it made after God was like, okay, now go to this unclean woman in unclean territory and do ministry to her. And then I went to the New Testament. The same way, y'all remember that vision Peter got of unclean animals? And then right after that, he goes and does ministry to the Gentiles. So the same way God prepared Peter by sending him visions of unclean animals to send him to Gentile people to prepare him for that ministry, it's the same thing right here. God's preparing Elijah. And so it made me think, dang, what are some ravens in my life? What are the small, uncomfortable things that are confusing right now in my life that I don't have answers to? They're actually preparing me for greater things ahead. I just had to drop that.